Okay, good. We are recording, so let me get myself resituated. Well, hello guys, welcome back to Lokean Gaming. When I showed interest in this, so we are going to do the day path. We can always come back in another session and do the night path, though that is harder to see, I will warn you. And I will warn you, the special defect is coming up. It will be on the right side of your screen. Just try to ignore it. Okay, and welcome to the Grand Canyon. And we're gonna go kind of slow at first. We can feed fish. See the little froggers. Is this not beautiful? The developers actually recommend that you play at night and you put on a fan and you just kind of chill. You can go through it at a pretty fast clip, but I actually use this for meditation. I had no idea it's not a meditation. It is a fixed route if you get this game. If you read reviews, it's a little confusing because there's been several versions of this game. And this one, so far as I know, this is it for vehicles. Can you call it a vehicle? I have no idea what I just did. But yeah. I think I'm blessed. I've been playing VR for a year now, and I'm still not over being able to do this. And since I couldn't get VR when it first came out, I had to wait a couple years. I'm getting to go back and get these games at much lower prices than they were. You can watch the hawks. I did not know, by the way, hawk is related to Hermes. At least according to one source. All birds of prophecy, apparently, if you do prophecy by listening to birds. Though you're going to probably want to ask his permission on that, because I read a scary story about what happens if you don't. Yeah. I mean, it goes without saying, if you want to give from the gods, you should ask permission. Yeah, I'm really excited to bring you guys in here. I'm sorry it's jumping a little bit. It usually does not do that. I think it's the recorder's actually dragging down the frame rate a little bit. We have a grumpy companion. I know. I'm gonna try not looking at you, okay? Hey, if you don't look at him, he just keeps hissing. So just don't look at him, I guess. Oh, he's back here giving his 2 cents. He's trying to think about it. He knows he was supposed to hiss. And I didn't look at him. Now what does he do with his life? But isn't this something, guys? I like that you can look and look underwater. And that you can look up and see through the arch and see the sky. I mean, in my day, the most impressive thing you had was some video game arcades. They had kind of like a hood that stuck out over the game, and you kind of leaned in real close, and that was the VR in my day. Like Pac-Man might have like a fancy hood that stuck out over the game, and you could lean in and, yep. Let's see if we can get this little fella to come over. Okay. I don't know if he will or not. I can't guarantee it. I think he might have... Oh! Nope, there he is. Hi! Right through the boat! That was weird. But See if he goes back. Where'd he go? I want to hit him with the bow. Okay, there he is. Is he coming back? You're good? He's a magic fish. This game is a little buggy. That good? Okay, buddy. Let's go a little bit faster for you guys. I'm trying to balance opening the throttle the whole way and letting you actually see something. But yeah, we had quite the week. Getting Hermes settled in and then having to go over and do all that stuff. So I was more than happy we had this to relax in. And winter will be coming up. Not to bring up a depressing subject for some of you, but here, if it's like usual, from part of November to part of March, I will be landlocked. It'll just be too freezing to go anywhere. Let's get through those guys at a good pace. This is just so beautiful and peaceful. And as you guys know, Hermes is a god of travel. So is Loki. Most any god or goddess will travel with you. And the neat thing about being in VR, guys, is you feel like you're really here and you feel like you can feel the spirit in the land all around you. I mean, I have no idea. I've never been to the Grand Canyon in my life, but it looks real enough for me. Somebody did ask if there's the Painted Desert. I tried to look it up. Unfortunately, there's nothing at the moment that would run on my system, but I will keep an eye out because I love these nature things. I do have one for Yosemite that you go through with President Obama, and I have some coral reef ones, but they're not like this. They're actually 360 video, and that's not as sharp as this is. This is all somebody with a lot of love and a lot of patience rendered all this out. I'm gonna slow down right about here, because there's gonna be some stuff we're gonna want to see. Isn't that cool? And got the fishes. Hey, friendly guy. There's supposed to be a deer, guys, and I've never seen the deer. Here we go, the butterflies. What you can do once you reach a good spot, like here, you can just stop and watch them for a second. And we can get a little closer. Aha, that's why I went in. Let you guys see him up close. Well, that was right on my head here. Yeah, now they're a little too close. Isn't there a horror story about butterflies eating people? But yeah, aren't they awesome? So they're really excited to see us. And did you know, this is one of those weird facts, I don't know why I know it, that butterflies will drink blood. They're like so cute and adorable, and they drink blood. Isn't that cool? So it makes me smile when people use them as a symbol of, like, you know, oh, innocence and peace and butterflies out there. I want to know how somebody found that out, is what I want to know. Like, was that funded research? They also, of course, represent in some cultures the souls of dead warriors returning. Sacred to many gods and goddesses. This is just so chill, relaxing, guys. It is, from what I can see, an abandoned game, but it is a couple years old, and, you know, there's a cutoff point that you can expect a developer to keep going back and doing something. In my day, when the game came out, that was it. You didn't get any improvements. And I love these. These are actually called experiences instead of games, but to me, you could say either. Because for people that don't think this is a game, you should try to play the original E.T. game. Then you'd understand suffering. Okay, well, you see this little pretty spot right here? See that bell? We're going to do a neat magic trick if I can manage to hit it. No, I not only have to hit it, I have to make it ring. Hi! Hello! If I turn my back on her, she'll want attention. We also have someone else who wants attention. Hi! Hello! How are you, sweetheart? Yes, I see. Hello. Hi. I know, it's you making all the noise. Yeah, hi. Isn't this beautiful? I can stand up if I'm careful. Just look around us. Got the cook stove. Yeah, I love VR. I like it. Let me reset myself here. Ta-da! And away we go. I know there's somebody out there bored to tears wishing I would just open full throttle, but at that point you really don't see anything. It's fun to do once you've had your fill of the sights, but after a while it's just like everything's blurring by. Isn't this neat though? And I appreciate you guys can't always get to enjoy the sensation I'm having. Every time I put the headset on, I do realize how lucky I am to be able to do this. And I think that's the difference in attitude between people who like these games and don't, that I'm just kind of overwhelmed I get to do this. For those of you that like this, there is the night tour. I'm going to leave the night tour off. I will tell you that the night tour, it can be a little hard to see. I did do a recording of it, and you would see, but not that great. It's this route going the other way. It's still pretty cool. You have animals like coyotes that are invisible. At least I've never seen them. And the canyon is certainly different at night, and it does have a spectacular full moon view. Okay, we're going to open her up a little bit for you. And just in case you're worried, there are no rattlesnakes, centipedes, or scorpions in this game. I was actually surprised. They do have Mr. Hitsy Lizard, so I thought there might be some other things. Again, if you're thinking of getting this game, this is as good as it's probably going to get. I tried to contact customer support, and unfortunately, they are no longer a valid email address. I do think it's good for what it is, though. Even if there's weird things like fragmented branches I wasn't supposed to notice. But even though it's been around for a while, VR is still very much in its infancy. People don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work. And I think what's not helping it is that you have people on both sides that think that games of another type are going to push their games out, and that's really not the case. So let's put a little more speed on here for you guys. You do go slower in this area. It's just magnificent, though. You don't know where to look in some places. Here we go. See a climbing pick in the water? At least that's what I think it is. Maybe somebody was out here doing something. I love the lighting in this game, I really do. And again, it's hard to know where to look for you guys because there's so much to see. I almost told you to play it back and just look around wherever you want. Because I'm the smart person, that's why. Does this look cool? So yeah, it's pretty good to me for what it is. And I'm actually pretty grateful Hermes suggested it, because it is nice to have a travel thing like this. And we're stocked up pretty good for the coming winter. Or for today, days like today when there's a heat wave and we really don't want to go out. Just put on the fan and go in the water. Shadow work is really nice in this game. The way the shadows lay, it's really striking. So you have the cruiser. Little friendly bird. And we're coming up to another bill. And we're coming up to a nice waterfall. Just gonna actually slow down a little here. Stop for a second, let you see that waterfall. Is that not pretty? I really appreciate this. This kind of gives you the therapeutic benefit of getting out in nature, and not everybody has ready access to getting out to nature. So I really appreciate this. I think I need to be a little further up to hit that bell. Okay, let's see. Am I too close to something? Okay, I gotta move over. I'm trying to hit it. And I gotta get it to ring. There we go. I forgot which one this was. Okay, we're up really high. Yay, heights. You can look below and you can see that is the beginning spot of the night path. We weren't too far off from there. Look at this view. I will stand up for you because it is VR and I can't fall. I hope. This is really magnificent at night as well. Okay. And again, the little I love VR detail. I like it. Okay, I gotta get the ring. There we go. And we are coming back to where we were. So we really hope you guys have enjoyed this. We can enjoy the waterfall. I actually always wanted to be a park ranger, so that's kind of like living the dream for me. And just all the details, like the pretty little butterflies, waterfalls, water. I'm happy. tiny little frogs. Where did they go? It's just so relaxing, guys. And we'll get you back to the dock area. So naturally, if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. If you are interested in the night tour, we will be more than happy to take you on it. I wanted to break them up so you wouldn't have to sit there for an hour. And also, I will tell you, the night tour is limited vision. My eyes adjust in this light box strapped to my head, but your eyes will just see what you would see on the screen. In other words, it's really, really dark. Isn't that gorgeous? This is just something else. And we do apologize for the misplaced special effect. Bless if you made it the whole way through staring at that thing. And we are back at the beginning. So we hope you've enjoyed the ride, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.